All right. All right, this is part 2 of Best Conversations. We doing this thing. I feel like I gotta properly introduce my partners in this thing. So, I introduced Tony. I got my partner, my day one in this thing, my boy Mike.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
Me and Mike been getting at it for long times. Long
This
time.
This is definitely a long time coming.
Yeah, long time coming. Exactly.
I'm trying to get my feet wet with this podcast stuff.
So you and what's not gonna do a pod though?
Yeah, we're gonna need you to produce it though. We're the producer side of things.
Say less.
Because me and Tony were talking about that today, as a matter of fact. Trying to get it off the ground.
Hey, any way I can help, man. I'm definitely down, bro. But where we end off though? I don't even know.
We're talking about them Chiefs, man. Y'all talking about them starting a dynasty.
Oh yeah, the Chiefs. The Chiefs definitely started a young dynasty.
I just said they got the ingredients. They got it in the kitchen. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll see what they cook though.
I'm telling you, gonna be all day kryptonite, bro. Russell Wilson.
Yeah, man. That's a different monster, man.
He gonna be all day kryptonite. He gonna be the reason why ain't no dynasty. Because he gonna
be
Rello. Hello. What's happening?
He definitely gonna be the reason.
Hey, man. Let me introduce everybody introduce y'all to my little brother, Rello the Prince. My little brother. You've been on the pod one time before, so if y'all know. So Rello, we just in here talking about the Chiefs and their dynasty. Like how long this shit even gonna last?
All y'all came to my birthday. Every single one of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Hey, what up, you boy?
Yes, sir, we did.
Y'all was at my birthday. The turn out. I ain't gonna say if dollars was flying or not, but dollars were flying.
Well, we was definitely having fun in it. We was definitely having fun at that. You know about Mike, boy, that nigga is known for a good time. Let's keep it up.
I learned from that fella down there, about 2 squares down from me.
Yeah, we had a good time that night, man. That was definitely a good time, bro.
All right, let's tell you that night.
All right, let's get into some NBA talk though. Like,
go ahead,
first off, when do y'all see the season coming back? Will it be a season?
I don't honestly. I hate to say it, but right now I don't see it being a season as of right now, because right now we about to be in May on Friday, right? And that's
they're about to open up the practice facilities back up.
I mean, where they gonna pick up off? Like, are they gonna pick up right in the middle of the season where they left off, or they gonna jump straight to the playoffs?
They're gonna jump straight to the playoffs.
Yeah,
like they did in '99.
Yep.
Yeah, they should jump right to the playoffs.
I'll tell you why. I don't think they should.
And with that, me either. But with that being said, honestly, if they do it that way, like jump straight to the playoffs, there's gonna be a team that's gonna win the championship that you would never thought that would have won the championship with an 82 game season.
Boston gonna mess around and run the whole thing. They probably been practicing together. Them boys young and crazy.
My point exactly. Right there.
Because you remember in '99, the Knicks made it to the finals.
How we got shitted.
The Knicks made it to '99. In '99, they made it as the 8th seed.
He's still mad about that shit.
As the 8th seed. Hey, I'm still tight about that. Like, we should have won that, but I mean,
years ago.
So if the playoffs started today in the West, it'd be Lakers number 1, Clippers 2, Nuggets 3, Jazz 4, Thunder 5, Rockets 6, Mavericks 7, and the young buck from the Grizzlies. What's the young buck?
John Morant.
John Morant.
You know the most dangerous team on that list is them Houston Rockets. I'm gonna tell you now.
Yeah.
You don't want that smoke after them boys done rested. They gonna give somebody the business.
Not with Westbrook legs. They gonna get somebody ahead.
They gonna give somebody the business. That number 3 seed to catch hell right now if they go straight into the season.
Like the Nuggets?
Cool.
No, the Rockets.
I don't know. The Nuggets. I don't know. The Nuggets. The Nuggets got something for you. If they the number 3 seed.
So it'd be dope though. It'd be Brian going against John Morant 1-8, 2 against 7 to be the Clippers versus the Mavericks. I mean, I guess we don't.
The sleeper right there is the Mavericks. The Mavericks. I think honestly the Mavericks will bust the Clippers behind.
I think they give them some 6 games tops. They give them 6
6
games.
I can give them 7, Mike.
Luka nice, but he too young. Luka ain't ready yet.
Rado.
I'm not even gonna say they're gonna win. They just gonna give out that business for a 6-game series. I don't think it's not gonna come easy for them boys in the West. Every team top to bottom can give you that business on any given night. So the West is gonna be like a straight shootout. I can't wait. The East,
the least, not the East, the least. You got the Bucks. You got the Bucks 1, number 2, the Raptors, the Celtics 3.
All right, let me stop you right there. The Bucks gonna win.
Yeah, the Bucks gonna win.
Yeah, the Bucks gonna win. Boston gonna give them something. I ain't gonna take it from them. Boston gonna give them something, but it's not an answer in the East no more. No more, because Kawhi left for your boy Giannis. It's not an answer for him no more.
I mean, honestly, with the East, like you said, the least. This is the funny part. Killer, run it through or the rest of.
Yeah, go ahead, run it. Go ahead and finish running.
I gotta hear this. I gotta hear this.
So Celtics 3, Heat 4, Pacers 5, 76ers 6, 7 is the Nets, and the 8 is the Magic.
The Magic.
And the Magic is 30. The Magic is 30 and 35. The last time the Magic. And the Nets are 30 and 34. Yeah, the 7 and 8
under 500.
Under 500.
Nigga, who the number 9 seed? Scotland County.
The might as well be the Wizards 24 and 40.
Wow.
And let me guess, the Knicks like right at last place.
Y'all, man, they need to sell the Knicks or sell the GM or something.
No, get rid of James Dolan. I'm saying
there's no reason. I'm gonna say this right now. There's no reason for the Knicks to be consistently bad year after fucking year as being the cornerstone of the NBA.
With all that money in New York.
That makes no sense. That's like it's okay to go a couple seasons and rebuild, but you can't be the Knicks. You can't be the Lakers. You can't be the Bulls. You can't be these staple teams and just be trash year after year after year, especially the Knicks. Y'all going on like 2 damn decades.
Facts.
Nah, the last season they had a winning season was in 13 when they had Melo, Stoudemire, Felton, Chandler.
Man, I'm talking about winning the whole thing.
Smith.
What I like that.
Hey, that team was mad dope with the names, but they just couldn't win shit. Just fucking hurts me.
It's only one ball, sir. It's only one ball.
We couldn't do nothing.
Everybody can't get it. Everybody can't
get
it.
Right. When you look back at that team, like, damn niggas had Melo. Them niggas had Melo, JR, Stoudemire. Stoudemire did play with Melo, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he played a couple years with Melo, but
I thought that was gonna be a problem.
That was going through the problem.
Because it could have been a ball dominant. Both of them is too ball dominant, and I think Stoudemire always needed a premier, like a good point guard to go with him to complement his game. When he ran with Steve Nash, that was the best ball I think I've ever seen that dude play.
Honestly, I would say that in that first year in New York when he didn't have Melo.
When he didn't have Melo, yes, I thought that was the worst thing. That was the worst thing that happened in that dude's career was Carmelo Anthony.
Right, but at the same time, honestly, you can't knock it because honestly, it looked great on paper. It looked great on paper.
It looked good on paper.
It just wasn't right.
Wasn't nobody knocking that fact. It did look good on paper, but shit, That thing did not go together.
I think they won that one series. Then they ran into Miami, and then it was a wrap.
Yeah, that was.
I think they won that one series. I thought they lost that first series. I thought they lost that first series.
I know the whole time Melo was in New York, he only won one playoff series, and then
right. That's what I'm saying. They didn't. If I'm not mistaken, they didn't win that playoff series. They lost.
No, they won like one.
If I'm not mistaken.
No, they won like one. The Knicks won like one playoff series in Melo's whole time.
Let me look at that.
I think money.
I think they won like. I think they won like one playoff series. I don't remember. They beat somebody because they was mad hype, and then they ran across them. I think they ran to Miami. Then it was like nope. Yeah, that's. I think that might have been like 2012 or some shit.
Because they were trying to put a team together to beat the South Beach LeBron when he was at South Beach. But that team, that was the best LeBron James until he won it. Till he beat the 73 Warriors. But that's the best version of LeBron I had ever seen in my life.
And then
South Beach LeBron was a monster.
Yeah, South Beach LeBron. After he lost in 2011, he came back. He came. His whole psyche changed.
Like he would change. He had a little more killer in him.
Yeah.
He had a little more killer instinct in him.
Cause that 2011 Brian, I don't know who that nigga was. That nigga wasn't aggressive or nothing. That nigga was letting when we was talking about it in the group, he let little Jason Terry bust his ass like
bruh,
little Berea and shit.
That damn Dallas team could have beat anybody. Them motherfuckers, I wish somebody would look at the stats on the percentage of 3-pointers they made because they hit everything they were throwing up. I had never seen them.
After we talked about it in the group, right? I went back and watched the game. I went back and watched the game on YouTube. Them niggas was hot.
Didn't I tell you? You thought I was lying.
Dallas was hot that year. They couldn't miss nothing that year. Like anything they threw up.
And you know who else was hot? Dirk.
They threw that mug up. They hit.
Dirk was hot.
Yeah, Dirk
was in his bag. I mean, Dirk was in his bag. I'm like, that he came up with a move and everything. I'm like, this nigga got a fade away. Dirk got a fade away. Oh shit. And he was killing the league.
Right. So
he was killing them boys with him.
I looked up that playoffs win, Killer, and the last time that win took place in the 13 series, it was against the Celtics. We beat them 2-4.
Oh yeah, as I said. Oh, so it was 13. So it was 13. The Knicks went to the second round.
Yeah, 2012, 2013, we lost to the
Which Celtics did they beat? Did they beat like the Paul Pierce Knicks or like?
No, you got to think Paul and them boys is gone. I think that was in Brooklyn that year.
They was in Brooklyn by then. Okay.
Yeah, it was Brooklyn. They was gone by then.
This was the Celtics that after the dude that came, the young coach came there, and he had them young boys playing that year.
Brad Stevens.
There you go, Brad.
No, Brad Stevens wasn't there yet. They still had Doc there. Yeah, Doc was still there for that one. If I'm not mistaken, that was the year Doc was still there. If I'm not mistaken, if it wasn't that year, it was the next year Doc went to LA. But I know it was around that time. But it was that Celtics team from what I just seen on Google.
Okay.
I want to know who's on that Celtics team. Oh, Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce and them niggas were still on there.
They was. So they left that next year then.
Yeah, this was still Avery Bradley, Rondo, Paul Pierce, Brandon Bass, Kevin Garnett, Jeff Green, Jason Terry was on there.
That's a big win for them boys then. That's a big win for New York.
Fab Melo.
You know he's dead.
He's dead?
No.
Yeah, Fab Melo died in a car accident a couple years ago back home in Brazil. I want to say Brazil.
Damn,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
he was a big ass dude.
He was big.
You know, he went to Syracuse too.
He went to Syracuse.
Just like Melo.
Yeah, I remember.
Yep.
I remember him. I remember like one year the Knicks had like the best record in the East under Mike Woodson, and this shit still didn't happen.
Yeah, I remember that year. That was the same year went to the playoffs.
So Jarrell, now that we got you here, you on the GOAT talk, on the GOAT topic. Jarrell,
in 98, how old was you, Jarrell? When Jordan won the last shit. How old was you?
I remember I was 9, maybe 10.
You was 9, maybe 10.
Yeah, I remember that.
Do you remember watching the game vividly? Do you remember the last shot? Do you remember seeing the last shot live?
Yeah, we watched it together.
I thought we did, but I thought I might have been tripping.
Nah, it was me, you, all of us, and
I remember Wallace being right there.
And we watched it with Dad.
So who you think is the GOAT?
Jordan.
Jordan's the GOAT.
Jordan is the GOAT.
Jordan.
That is.
All right.
I'm
saying Jordan. I'm sorry. I'm not taking anything from LeBron. LeBron's dope. LeBron's nice. LeBron's doing his thing for this decade and this, this time. But this is my question. If you put LeBron back in the 80s and 90s, then you put Jordan now, do you think it'll still be the same?
Jordan can play. I mean, Bron can play in any era.
How much the league evolved. Yeah, you got to think how much it evolved, because you got to think from this point back in the day, from when we grew up watching basketball, it was you get a hard ass foul. The motherfuckers playing ball. They still playing ball. Nowadays, you blow on somebody. You blow on somebody. It's a foul. Tech foul. Flagrant 1. Flagrant 2.
Yeah.
So
LeBron would have made it. Just on his sheer size alone, LeBron would have made it.
That's what I was honestly, because with his size, this man stands 6'10", 6'9".
He still would have been something the league had never seen, even in the 80s and 90s.
Absolutely.
You didn't see nothing
You're
like
right.
that before.
A nigga's big as Karl Malone, but handling that bitch like Gary Payton.
The only person you seen like that was Magic Johnson.
Right.
Magic Johnson wasn't near that. He wasn't the athlete like LeBron is. LeBron was a pure athlete. LeBron probably could have played football and baseball. He was just that good.
Who posed the question in the group the other day when they said who's the best two guards? Who outside of Jordan? Who's the best two guards?
Oh, that was me.
In the 90s.
Oh, that was me.
I had to look that shit up. Yo, it wasn't that many. It wasn't. No, it wasn't, bro.
Can I get a big up on that? Can I get a big up on that?
You have to Google it, bro. I was like, damn. It seemed like it was, but only good two guards was. It was like Reggie Miller and Clyde Drexler.
Y'all that. I don't know why y'all be doubting.
Bro. So you said in the 90s?
In the 90s, no, the 90s. We talking about the 90s during Jordan's crazy run. It was only like two good two guards in the NBA. Like Hall of Fame. We ain't talking about point guards. We're talking two guards. Niggas that play his position.
Told you.
Play his
position.
I told you.
Okay.
And I told y'all every night.
Listen to the list that came up, though. Y'all ready for this one? Of course, you already know who at the top.
Reggie Miller.
Jordan. Number 2, Clyde Drexler.
Clyde Drexler.
Said that.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, Reggie Miller.
Said that.
I wanted Killer. Who used to rock with this dude so much back in the day? And when I say his name, you're gonna be busting out laughing. I can't remember who it was. Mitch fucking Richmond.
Mitch Richmond was more like a point guard though than a two guard.
I thought he
played two though.
I think Mitch Richmond played
he might be a combo guard.
He might be. I think he's probably more like a combo guard.
But
yeah, they got him as a combo guard. Then under him, you got Joe Dumars. Then after Joe, Jeff Hornacek. After Jeff, Latrell
Joe that high.
Joe's that high. Joe had his best years in the 80s though, not the 90s.
Right, exactly. But at the same time, you look at it though.
That's how I was.
Yeah.
You look at this. A lot of these players that we're talking about should or would have a ring if Jordan would have stayed in baseball.
That's true.
Straight up.
Joe got his ring. Joe got his 2 rings in the 80s.
Yeah, Joe got his 2.
Joe got his. Joe got his in prime fashion.
Right.
Them Pistons beat every team Jordan could. That's why I got so much respect for those Boston, that Detroit Pistons team. Them bad boy Pistons was legit. And that's my argument against Jordan. Like Jordan never beat any of those guys. He never beat the Lakers. He beat the Lakers when they were old. He beat the Celtics when they were old. He never stopped. He never beat no prime Lakers, no prime Celtics. No prime Pistons.
What we call the Jazz? What we call the Jazz old?
The Jazz might be the best
at
team
that
he
time.
Ever played.
You can't. I would say no, because you can't. Well, I would say yes. You call the Jazz team old because you know why?
I don't think they were old.
Stockton was on his way out. Hornacek was on his way out. Malone
played
the next year.
Malone didn't leave for like 2003.
Yeah, Malone played a couple more years.
The Lakers,
because he was on that.
He went to the Lakers.
He went to the Lakers in 03, 04.
He went to the.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's the last year he played because that was the same year. That was the same year the Lakers played the Pistons and they played Rick Hamilton and LA had they had Gary Payton that year too.
They were stacked. Yeah, they were stacked that year.
Yeah, that's the year they lost.
Same year Kobe caught his case. Rest in peace.
Yeah, exactly. Same year, exactly. And I want to say
that's when they broke
the same year as the Brawl.
They broke, probably was, and they broke that Lakers team up. Yeah,
you said what?
It was.
I want to say was that the Brawl year?
The Brawl at the Palace.
Madison Palace was 05.
05.
You're right.
Okay.
It was 05.
But regardless of the fact, after that season they broke up the Lakers. I mean, Shaq left, Karl Malone, all these guys left, and it was just Kobe. So
you're right. And then Kobe went through super struggle until they grabbed Paul Gasol and shit.
Paul Gasol.
Yeah,
people be thinking I'm a LeBron fan. I'm not really. I just respect.
I'm
LeBron
a basketball fan.
But I'm a Kobe fan. I have always been a Kobe fan, and Kobe don't get the respect that Jordan or LeBron get, and he is just as good as Kobe. My favorite player of all time only got one ring, which is Kevin Garnett. So he only got one ring.
Yeah, KG.
But that's my guy. Like,
bro,
that's my guy. Yeah, hands down, that's my guy. Like,
bro, I almost got in a fight about
hands down. I'm a big KG.
You said what now, Mike?
I almost got in a fight about. Let's call it an altercation with something. We talking. Best at each position. Some people said Magic get the point. At 2 guard, everybody said Jordan. At 3 guard, everybody said LeBron. When we got to this 4th spot, everybody was hollering Tim Duncan. I said, hell no. Give me Kevin Garnett.
No, hell no. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. No. I'm not letting that one slide. Somebody had to fight me. Yeah. No. I give Timmy his respect. Timmy got fired on the low because anyone, I don't give a damn.
I love Kevin. I love Kevin, but Tim was just better. Like,
no.
Hold on. Rail, you want him or you want me to get him, Rail? You want him or do you want me to get him?
I got him.
I love Kevin, but Tim got five of them things.
No. Okay, but no. I don't give a damn. He got 4. That 5th one they took that away from my boys. You know I was going to say that, Killer. They took that ring from my boys. The Knicks should have had that ring in 99. I'm sorry. But, okay, yes, 99 Tim Duncan year. It was his rookie year, but that was the Admiral team. That was Sean Elliott team. You gotta look back at that. That was Sean Elliott team. That was David Watson.
What's that hitting them fucking threes in the corner,
tripping
niggas?
Big Shot Rob, wasn't he on that team? No, he wasn't on that team.
Big Shot Rob was on a couple of other ones. He was later. Tim got 5 of them bitches. So,
but and again, 4 of them was on. No, I'm sorry. It's 5. I'm gonna say 2. 2 Tim Duncan. 2. I would say 2 Tim Duncan really carried this fun.
Well, I'm gonna say this is my thing. Go ahead, Killer. My fault.
No. All I'm saying is, if it was my personal team, my favorite, Kevin Garnett be on there. But Tim Duncan, man, his game's just so quiet and he don't do much. But 5 rings is 5 rings, my nigga. Like 5 rings.
That's one thing. Yeah.
Rings.
All right. Let me go ahead and discredit y'all argument right now. Because the reason why he's not on the same level as fucking Kevin Garnett. One, Kevin Garnett was doing boss numbers in Minnesota for fucking years. And
we know that. And Killer, me and you watch the team. We watch him low.
We all knew this. He was doing boss
numbers, but a few first round exits though too.
He didn't have.
Who was on his team?
He didn't have no help.
Name him.
Name him. 1 year.
Who was his?
The
who
one
was
year.
coach?
The 1 year they went. They had Sprewell. They had. He came.
Wally Zerbiak.
Wally Zerbiak. Yeah, he played.
Go to hell, Kevin.
He played with Wally.
Go to hell,
Wally was not
nice though.
Wally was nice, but he can hit a three.
He gets you them big shots. Wally will get you a big shot, but he played with Sprewell. And they gave him Terrell Brandon.
Trash.
And they gave big. They gave Big Ugly too.
Irvin Sam.
Big Ugly.
Yeah.
No,
that's an ugly motherfucker, boy. I ain't never said I was
he had the other big.
But I never looked at the Big Ugly too.
Right.
But all right.
Then he played.
That's my one. That's my point one.
Okay,
that's my point one. He never really played with elite. He had some okay teams, but there were never any guys that gonna help him get over the hump. Okay. Next. Coaching wise, he never had a Hall of Fame coach.
Flip Saunders.
If he was that good when
that's
he was
the only one. Besides Doc.
Then he got Doc. Okay. Now you see what happened when he got Doc and quality players. He won a ring. Now
first year.
And he had a bench.
Thank you. And he had a bench. My next argument is that
team was stacked.
Yeah, they was pretty. I ain't gonna say they was
big stack.
They were good. I think they had enough role players and they just had the right pieces in the right places. But if you put Kevin Garnett in that same system that was out in San Antonio, he would get that much. He would have got just as many rings, if not more. He's a better player than Tim Duncan was. I'm sorry.
Right.
It's just on the eye test. He made defenses better.
Because
he scored better.
Mike,
he was.
I agree.
I'm sorry. I just said on my eye test, I thought Kevin Garnett was better, but not much. Not much. I'm not gonna say he just heads and tails.
Yeah,
Kevin.
At one time, man, the power forwards in the NBA was just on another level between Dirk, Chris Webber, Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan.
Oh, call them out.
I might be. Even when Karl Malone was on the tail end, like the power forwards in the
Karl
NBA
Malone was still doing damage.
He was in the elite power. He might have been. He was one of the. He was one of them guys that that pick and roll, man.
You don't want to run into
him. Man.
Unreal.
You don't want it. He was tough.
Here's some of the stories of the NBA players that played with Karl Malone.
He was the definition of a power forward to me, more so than probably
big fact.
You can throw Tim Duncan and Kevin Garnett, but it was just something about him, his presence he brought into. Like, you wasn't gonna run into this dude. You gonna feel him. You gonna feel him.
Right. So Mike, who your personal favorite NBA player of all time? I ain't talking about numbers and stats, but just like if you had who you like watching.
Well, I'm gonna take. I told you
one
Kobe
or
was my
a couple.
Guy. I told you Kobe was my guy. But if I had to pick somebody probably, but people not gonna think that I was gonna pick, probably with Baron Davis when he played for the Hornets.
Yeah, BD.
Really?
BD.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. BD was the athletic point guard before this wave came in. He was that guy that you could come from the point guard position and dunk on your ass. You remember that one he dunked on that dude from the Jazz?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a poster
Andre
somewhere.
Karolinko. It's
that's a poster.
I think that was I think that's a highlight forever on NBA Live 2005. Yeah. I think that's when it happened. Like, on the intro, you can see Baron Davis banging on Andre Karolinko.
Yeah, I think that's my guy.
That we believe team.
You say like somebody that just played killer. Just
like somebody, you know what I mean? Everybody know Brian, Brian, Kobe, Jordan, but like somebody like
killer.
Yeah, but
like one that player.
Yeah, who would be yours, Jay?
I got a couple of them though, bro. From each position, honestly. I would say from that point guard position, I'm gonna take it way back. It's gotta be Kevin Johnson. from Phoenix.
Used to love
that's a good one.
Jarrell used to
That's
love Kevin Johnson. We used to play NBA. We used to play NBA Jam. That nigga used to love Kevin Johnson. That was his dude.
Boy, and he was one of the little dudes. But that nigga go up on you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, KJ will bang on you. KJ will bang on you real quick.
That's a good one.
I would say KJ for that number one.
Hey, real.
Number
what about
2?
you, Killer? What about yours?
Yeah, I gotta hear this one.
For me, outside of Kevin Garnett, man.
But that's a popular pick, man. Give the unpopular pick.
Unpopular pick. Jalen Rose. Jalen Rose.
I remember when you said. That.
Wait, which Jalen?
Pacers Jalen.
Oh yeah, that would do.
The Pacers Jalen.
Pacers Jalen was dope.
People forget that Pacers team in '98. I know the Jordan doc on right now, but that Pacers team in '98 took in the Eastern Conference Finals took Jordan them to 7 games.
One of the only teams that ever did
you
that.
are right. You are right. They had Jamal Tinsley.
Him and Reggie Miller.
Him and Reggie Miller, the Davis boys, and Rick Smits.
They took Jordan 7 games.
You right. You are right.
Took them niggas 7 games.
They had Antonio Davis.
And the other Davis. And they had Mark Jackson.
Yep.
Then they had Jamal Tinsley coming off the bench that year.
Jamal Tinsley coming off the bench.
Right. Yeah. You are right. I forgot about that Pacers team.
Yeah.
Look, that was the year Reggie Miller did this move. That's when he did that move.
No. That was Knicks. Like 95. That was like 95.
No, that's what I'm saying. He did it to the Knicks. Okay.
That's the year they should have won.
Right.
Yes.
I think they ran into. I forgot who they ran into.
The Pacers had some good ass teams, man.
Pacers had some real good. Even when you come into the 2000s, kind of, this kind of a sidetrack. But yeah, I like the Pacers. I thought the Pacers should have won when they had that Paul George and it was Paul George, Roy Hibbert.
Yeah.
That team was fire.
That team should have won. Danny Granger. They used to call him LeBron Taylor. Granger. He used to get LeBron so much hell.
Yeah, because he was big and he could move and could shoot. You couldn't bully him. But when he went down and Paul George came out his coming out party, I said there wasn't no stopping this dude's PG-13 no more. This dude is here. But he kind of tailed off though. I'm mad at that shit because he was one.
Yeah,
that's another guy.
Because at first it was like Danny Granger's team, and then
it switched.
And then it switched. Danny Granger kept getting hurt. Yeah,
it was a quick switch too.
Quick switch.
Quick switch. So,
hey, let me do this, y'all. Let's do this. So we're gonna do a starting 5, right? Let's do a starting 5.
Talk to me.
But the starting 5, the starting 5 can't be a star player.
Starting 5.
No LeBron, no Jordan, no Shaq.
Okay, like I said,
positions.
Like I said, I'm gonna start.
Your point guard. Who your point guard?
My point guard.
Is Baron Davis considered a star, or can I use Baron Davis?
No, you can use Baron. I don't want you to use no big star name as a LeBron,
like Steph Curry.
Jordan, Steph Curry. I don't want y'all to use those names.
At point guard, I'm gonna have to go. I like this boy, Monte Ellis.
Yeah, I respect that.
Gunner.
I love Monte when he was in Golden State. Early Monte.
Gunner.
Monte Ellis was a gunner.
What?
Monte Gunner.
I was gonna.
Who you want?
I was gonna go Baron Davis, but it's somebody I wanted to give a big up that I like that game. Penny was just so. Oh my god. Penny
Hardaway. Too, ain't he?
Penny was a 1.
He was a 1. He was just tall as shit.
He was just tall as shit. And that's the only reason I took him over.
Penny was a 1.
I took him over Baron because Penny Hardaway was something I had never seen in my life. And I love that.
Okay.
Dude.
Yeah, man. Hey, got finesse in this thing, even though we can't see him.
Finesse? Hey! Finesse just got off work. What's up, Finesse?
What's up, man?
We just saying.
Hey, look, Finesse, you perfect timing. You gonna love this one I just threw out here. We talking basketball. We talking starting 5, okay?
All right.
But with the starting 5, you can't use a big name. for example, can't use Jordan. You can't use Curry. You can't use LeBron.
Your unlikely five.
Your unlikely five. So start with your point guard. We got Killer. He said Monte Ellis. Mike said Penny Hardaway. Who you got?
Well, point guard.
Point guard.
Dang, man.
Dude, right off the bat. Who you got, Rello?
I'm gonna say Tim Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway.
Okay.
Tim Hardaway
I like
good,
that.
though. I like Tim.
I like that one.
I think Tim Hardaway is right there. He's almost, you can't use them in this argument, but he's right there where you can understand that somebody do. Like, all right, that's cool. Yeah. Tim Hardaway was dope.
I'm gonna
Tim Hardaway.
Oh,
Hardaway was real, boy.
He had them handles, boy.
Like I said, still hands down. With my point guard, I'm gonna keep my guy, KJ.
I can understand that. I can understand KJ.
So, like, what's a center that, you know what I mean, that's kind of slept on, that don't get his respect from the like glory years?
Arvydas Sabonis.
Venus Sabonis.
Arvydas Sabonis. No, you gotta give Arvydas that. No, you gotta give Arvydas that. That Portland team.
You gotta give him the nine. You gotta give him the nine. Yeah, you gotta give him the nine, real. You do.
You got to.
So y'all went from the point guard to center?
To center, yeah.
So y'all went up. Why y'all go to 1-2? Mine is Sabonis then.
Sabonis?
I was going 1-2. Yeah. Go
two guards.
Two. I think two guards gonna be interesting. I think this shit gonna be interesting.
This is gonna be the real interesting part.
Yeah,
this one and then number 3 is gonna be real interesting.
Because you can't use Reggie Miller. You can't use Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller is a Hall of Famer. You can't use Hall of Fame.
What position was Brandon Roy?
A 3?
No,
Brandon Roy was a 3.
He was a 2.
Hold on, let me see.
I think Brandon Roy might have been a 3. Yeah.
I want to say he's a 3.
Brandon Roy was a 2.
No, 2. Brandon was a 3.
What's your cash out, Killer? I
don't know. Brandon Roy was like his time was cut so short, man. Like he was a monster.
I hate it.
Yeah,
I hated that.
Brandon Roy.
That one hurt me.
A 2 guard.
That's gonna be hard for me.
Yeah, they got him. They had him listed as a point.
Okay.
Who listed as a point?
Brandon Roy was a point.
What are you talking about? We're talking about Brandon Roy from the Trailblazers.
Brandon Roy from Portland Trailblazers. It's a position point guard, jersey number 7. Trailblazers, 6'6".
He might have been a point guard though.
He might have
just
been
sitting here thinking about it, Finesse.
Yeah, I think he might have been a point. Because he was small.
So, yeah.
Hey, I want to go last on this one.
So, Brandon.
I was about to say that.
Okay.
I don't want to go last. You can go second to last, Finesse. You can go second to last. I'm struggling over here. I'm struggling. I'm
number
not gonna
2.
Google.
I got it.
Google somebody.
I was about to Google it too.
Nah, that's cool. That's cool. Go ahead and bring Google out if you need it, because don't worry. I am over here using Oh,
damn.
Oh, you know who I picked?
Who that?
Who?
Allen Houston.
Got buckets.
Yes.
Yeah,
buckets. Big. Yeah, big buckets.
Yeah.
The Knicks gave him that bag after after they lost in the finals in '99, but then he couldn't do nothing else after that.
They gave him that big bag.
They did give him the bag.
Allen Houston used to piss me the F off, though. He couldn't stay healthy.
Couldn't stay healthy for nothing. But I got one for you.
Go ahead.
Y'all didn't say big names, but I got this.
Freewell was like a 2-3.
No, they ran him, but the Knicks ran him at a 3 though.
Yeah.
Oh, did they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Knicks ran him at a 3 because you had Allen at the 2. Then you had either Charlie Ward or Chris Childs.
Oh, Chris Childs at the 1. Yeah. Larry Johnson playing the 4.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then you had Marcus Camby at the 5.
Marcus Camby.
That was my guy right there. Nigga, that might be my center, to be honest with you.
Marcus
Now that I think about
Camby.
Marcus Camby, that might be my center right now.
Yeah, Marcus was nice.
Pencil in Marcus Camby for me.
Yeah. Camby was super solid, man.
Super solid,
yeah,
man.
you can't knock that from him.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your who are we on?
You can't choose Stoudemire though, right?
Yes, you can.
Stoudemire star though. Oh, you talking about? Somebody should have named Damian. Somebody should have named Damian Stoudemire for the point guards.
Yeah.
Damian was slept on too.
That was slept on. Yeah, I get that.
But like I said, I'm sticking with my one, KJ. My two,
Y'all,
that two
Steve Francis a star.
Steve Francis.
Yeah, no.
You
can use him.
He perfect.
We using names you wouldn't think of. You didn't never think of Steve Francis.
No,
you forgot. Everybody forgot about Steve.
I'm thinking about people that never made like an all-star team.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did he have an all-star team?
Steve
made a couple of them.
this.
I think Steve Francis made at least 3 all-star teams.
Hell, so did Vince Carter. Vince Carter.
You can say Vince. Vince never won a ring.
Yeah. A lot of people don't consider him upper echelon when it comes, like, he's not top shelf. You know, we said we're not picking top shelf like that. We're not picking Ciroc, but we fucking with this Scott Box.
Amsterdam. we fucking with this Look, we ain't gonna pick the Ciroc, but we're gonna fuck with this Amsterdam. That's what we fucking with. We fucking with the Amsterdam. We fucking with Amsterdam.
That's what I said.
So, no Ciroc, all Amsterdam.
All Amsterdam. And I'm picking Vince Carter as my own too.
There you go. I'm gonna say you picking Vince.
I'm picking Vince.
Vince is kind of like a star.
I'm gonna pick his cousin.
I'm gonna
pick his cousin.
You can't pick McGrady. Tracy was my 3. I thought Tracy was a 3 though.
Tracy ran 2 and 3. But he ran Carter ran the 3 when they was in Toronto together.
Oh, then he mine too. He my number 2 too. Tracy McGrady is mine. Without a doubt.
So number 2, my number 2, my shooting, I got T-Man.
You can't have no better 3 guard than Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm putting Tracy at the 2 on mine.
I'll put Tracy because I had Tracy at the 3 on mine.
Hey, let's back up real fast though. Hey, Finesse just came in here. Who the GOAT, Finesse? Who the GOAT? Like the real GOAT. The GOAT.
In your opinion.
GOAT.
We just talking straight, just basketball?
Basketball, yeah.
Basketball, on court action, nothing else. Because Michael Jordan is an asshole. So
he's the GOAT though. Michael Jordan's the GOAT, my G. Asshole or not, but he the GOAT.
Yeah, we ain't holding it against him. We not holding his personal who he is as a person, but on that court, he legit. That man's a monster.
All right, who you going with, Sean?
He gonna pick LeBron.
I'm gonna go with MJ.
Hey,
it's a clean sweep. It's a
clean sweep.
Sweep for the night.
For real.
I don't think no.
Yeah, man. Get your brooms out. Get your brooms out. Yeah.
Really, only person that think otherwise is Derek. That nigga Derek going down with the shit with LeBron. Not love LeBron. Don't let it get in. I love Bron.
Everybody do.
I love
everybody
Bron, but 6 for 6 is just 6 for 6. Never go to Game 7 in the finals. Like how can you beat that?
How about bringing the title to Cleveland?
Title to Cleveland was dope.
How about beating the 73 win team? How about that one? How you like that one? How you like you chewing on that fat?
But what would have happened if Draymond didn't kick him in the balls?
What if Steve Kerr would have never hit that shot? What if Scottie Pippen would have never got a fucking rebound? If was the fifth, we all be fucking drunk.
Brown and boys were down.
Not talk like that.
Brown and them boys were down 3-1.
And he walked their ass down. And said, and bring it here, bring that ass here, boy.
That is GOAT talk right there, though. That's GOAT talk.
Got him. But I told you the only thing about LeBron's story that kills me is that you went so many times. That's the only thing that really kills me.
That's what I'm saying. Percentage.
That's the
One
asterisk
thing
right
people,
there.
That's that.
people is not gonna forget is numbers. You got to think Jordan went 6-0.
Brown have been to the
Kobe went.
finals.
But can you look at that and say he was on the East Coast though, and that's why?
Why he went to the finals that many times?
Yeah.
Probably so. Because he
Yeah,
did
probably, that plays a big part.
The Celtics.
Yeah.
Was in his way other than the Celtics.
Yeah.
Detroit at first it was Detroit in his way, and then the Celtics got in his way.
So you talking about all in LeBron's career on the East Coast? Wait,
on the East
let's
Coast.
Back this up. 2003. That's when Detroit was running stuff.
But we ain't gonna talk. We only talking about when we just talking about the people that the appearance when like the people that stopped them from getting to the finals. So we talking about the Magic. We talking about
the Magic.
Oh, the Magic did stop him that year.
The Dwight Howard Magic.
The Dwight Howard team stopped him. The Pistons.
That was a fluke though. That was a fluke.
It was a little weird that Dwight Howard beat LeBron James in the Eastern Conference Finals. That is a mouthful. That is a mouthful.
But if you go back in time, who played with LeBron on that team?
The first Bron Cavs team was terrible. That was terrible.
You said who was it?
It was him and Booby.
Who are you talking about? Booby. Eric Snow. McKinnon. Mount Holdell Clippers.
AKA Darius Miles. Who else?
Everybody.
Larry Hughes was on that team.
Larry Hughes. Larry was pretty good.
The crazy dude, Delonte West.
Delonte West. That was the same year. Yeah, that was the same year he hit his mama. That was the same year he hit his mama. Yup.
But when Brown finally broke through 2011. Who did he beat in 2011 to finally break through the East?
That Boston team.
Yeah. So we forget he really first broke through in 2007 when he beat the Pistons, and then he got to the finals. He was a young buck.
But at the same time, you got to think.
He was a young buck. We don't even count. That's the one chip we don't even count against him. We just couldn't even believe that he took all them scrubs in 2007 to the finals. Like,
Eric Snow.
But my whole thing is, the team they beat,
Larry Hughes and them,
they was on their way out the door because
Sean. You think all y'all go to the finals that year?
Yeah, we was all there. We was all there. That shit was. I think Mutombo was on that 2007 team too for the. Was Mutombo? Was Mutombo on the Cavaliers? No.
It was Shaq.
It wasn't him.
No. Shaq came. Shaq was with Cavs the last year. No, you know what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the WAC team Allen Iverson took to the finals. Mutombo was on that team.
But they played defense though.
Eric Snow was on that team too.
Yeah, so Eric Snow, you get Eric Snow crossed up because he been carried on two niggas' backs to the finals.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And didn't even help both of them niggas out.
Right. I don't even know how Eric Snow was even in the NBA. All I ever seen nigga ever did was just bring up the ball.
That's
it. I was like, yo,
pass the ball to Iverson.
If I was able to just dribble up the ball in the NBA career, that's all. I'm good with that. That's all you want me to remember for. Dribble up the ball and passing it off the outside.
Like, keep it real, no cap. Like, if we right now we Googled Eric Snow highlights, what would actually come up?
I'm about to find out.
Probably snow, just snow.
What would Eric Snow highlights look like? Like, I don't.
Somebody building a snowman.
A couple of layups.
Right.
So,
Nigga,
him passing the ball to Iverson.
Passing the ball.
Do they got highlights for Eric Snow on YouTube?
Yeah, it's something that came up from.
That shit gotta be like that shit gotta be like 3 minutes, bro. 2 minutes.
You know what? Don't worry. I'm gonna share it in the group messaging. Somebody made it. Eric Snow
Hit a
where
little
I'm from, Nick.
spot up 2-point shot.
Oh my God, that's funny.
This is gonna be
Wide open
funny.
2-pointer.
This one's gonna be funny.
Man,
Oh man, this one's gonna be funny.
Eric Snow.
Oh, I just sent that. I just sent that high.
You think it's better than Ahmad Shepard? I looked up Ahmad Shepard's
Ahmad Shumping used to get buckets though.
highlight tape. He
Ahmad
got
How
dunks
is
and
it,
everything.
Finesse?
You got
Eric Snow got a 2-minute mixtape. This shit about to be a lot of him passing to Iverson and LeBron.
I know it
Wow.
is like a lot of alleys and stuff. That's it.
Yeah,
That's all that is. That's
But
ugly.
But he got a brand name though. People know the name. People, believe it or not, people know the name. Layup, like Sean said, layup. This nigga highlight his layups, bro. Passing him to
I
Iverson.
told you.
Yo, when your highlight tape is layups, that's funny. But I gotta respect it. He made it to the NBA farther than us.
He was supposed to be a game manager.
Yeah,
Boy,
facts.
he should have been on the sideline with that warm-up suit on 24/7 to clean up fucking sweat.
Start. Yo, that's
that Bobby Boucher. He a Bobby Boucher.
That's why I think you could have made it to the league, Sean. Like for real.
Nah.
Nah, like for real, bro. I think you could have made it to the league, my nigga. Like, even though you might have probably had to be like a little bit faster and stronger, but I mean everything else was legit. They would have had your ass playing point guard.
Yeah.
At 6'4", ain't you like 6'4"?
Yeah. I would have had to.
Yeah, at 6'4", they would have had you playing point guard. I was telling
might go.
I would have been an off the bench nice player, man. Come in.
Right.
Yeah, you did nice with that.
Nah, I really legit. I think if Sean would have kept going, he could have went to the league. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Like Sean was a monster.
Right.
Sean, what you about 6'4"?
That's
6'5", 6.
Yeah, 6'4".
Did you probably don't even remember Sean playing at Scotland, do you, Mike? That nigga Mike froze.
Campbell was when I was a real monster, man. I thought I really was going to the league then. For real. I thought I was for real, man. I would told y'all that story, man. I went the coach at Campbell played on my intramural team. So he was like, yo, you gotta come to practice, blah, blah, blah.
And that's the one you banged on?
Huh?
That's the one you banged on?
I actually banged on somebody on the team, and then that's when he was like, yo, you gotta come to practice.
I jumped on somebody on the team. Tell you about that.
Yeah.
I remember that. You told me about that. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Nigga happy as hell, nigga. I went to my dorm room. He done slid the NCAA papers up under my dorm room. I'm looking like, oh shit, I'm about to be on the team for real. Man, got the little NCAA papers. He was like, meet me in my office at blah blah, whatever time. Went up in there. He was in there with the sad face. He was like, yo, you a good player. But your GPA, it was like, yo, you got a 1.8, my nigga.
A 1.8.
What was you doing in school, Sean?
I needed a 2, huh? But I was like, yo, don't you get a 0.5 for joining the team? Like, yo.
At least.
He was like, nah. He was like, come back next year, blah, blah, blah. You get your GPA up, blah, blah, blah. I was like, but he was like, you can still come.
Always super smart.
I thought so too.
I didn't do nothing in school, bro. I didn't do no studying, none of that. I got a bunch of D's.
Bro, that's hard to believe. It's like you was always one of the smartest people I knew.
Nah, nigga, no. I went out there and wild out, bro.
Oh, but you know what? That's how, That's how a lot of people
I
say
think that's
college
what
B, man.
happens.
When you get that
When you
little
get
taste
away
of
from
freedom.
When you get out of Scotland County, you turn to a whole other nigga.
That can be.
Hey, I got the last question of the night before we get off here. We working at it's almost 12 midnight.
Yeah.
So my last question for the night for everybody is when did you know your sports career was over? I mean, if it don't have to be a particular.
I already answered that question right there.
Okay. It's a 2-part question. Your greatest highlight of your playing organized, and then when did you know it was over? I'm gonna start with you, Rello, and then we're gonna work our way down the mic.
Honestly, so
I'm at the bottom of yours. You on the top.
I'm on top of you. Yeah.
Look, I knew it was over in middle school.
Over.
I knew that. I knew that.
Why'd you know it was over?
Because when I got to high school, I knew I wasn't gonna have no rhymes from back and forth practice, but that's another story.
Yeah.
But that was honestly really one of the main reasons. Dead ass. I think honestly I would have kept with basketball or whatever. And my favorite highlight was on 3-pointers when I used to play for the Pacers. Boy, I don't know. That's when I felt like I had a crazy jump. But that point was in the that time when I played for the Pacers. I was just shooting around at St. Andrews, and coach was like, he said, "You really got a nice jumper." Working my form or whatever. He's like, "All right, I need you to go in and hit 2." We were playing this team out of Lawrenceburg. I want to say it was a match. Man, came up. It was at Sycamore Lane. Came up straight. Bang, bang, back to back. I said, "Oh shit! Now I got something now." So that's my story, and I'm done.
Sean, you've had outside of Derek, you and Derek collegiately like playing organized probably got like the best stories out of everybody. Derek killed it on the baseball scene. You killed it on
Londell too.
Londell killed it on the baseball scene, but Derek was out there making them all-star teams like back to back.
Oh yeah.
But Londell did play high school baseball though.
He made all-star teams too.
Yeah. But what about you, Sean? Like one of your greatest highlights, and then when you know it was over?
Man, one of my greatest highlights when I finally got Marlon to pass the ball, man, and I had 25 points. I didn't even know I had 25 points that game, bro. I don't know who we were playing. Somebody like 20, we were playing somebody.
Did you have a double-double?
We were playing Pinecrest or somebody like that. I looked up and said, "Damn, I got 25 points." But other than that, man, I knew it was over when when I went to Camel, he gave me that that look. He was like, "Yo, GPA." I knew it was over then. It was like, man, I was like, bruh, I'm going back to Wagon. Because I didn't even come back. After that, I didn't even come back. Like, for real. I went straight to Wagon, back home.
Literally.
They tried to get me to go to Barton School. You know what Barton at? I was like, man, I ain't going to Barton College. But
ain't that something in Fayetteville somewhere?
It's somewhere, man. I don't even know where it was at. But they basketball coach.
I heard of it. I want to say it's out there.
It's somewhere.
Hey, Mike, your greatest highlight. I know what it is. I know what it is because I hear people. I don't think I've seen it, but I hear you and Lonnie clown about it so much.
Yeah, because it's a legend, son. I got in for one play.
And when you know your sports career was over?
Like when that year up. Well, I'm gonna tell you about the play. Set it up. It's like
set the play up. Bring us there.
Like
home game or away game.
This was a home game during the trash minutes. You know, me, Londell, and Coop, we was the sideline clique because we didn't get it. So I already
talking about
know
football, y'all.
Football. Football. This is football. I already know this is my last
Pay Stadium.
I knew this was my last season playing. I'm not doing all this damn practicing and not playing. So I already knew this. So he put me in. We had been up by like 20, 30 points. So now we getting mad minutes. And I think it had been like 3rd and 8. And I'm in, but I ain't got no look yet. So I go on like a slant route, cross the middle, dude hit me in the chest. Boom, caught it. First dude come at me, get past him. I give him a little shake move, get past him. I run for about 5-6 more yards and somebody tackles me. Yo, when I looked over to the sideline, the crowd was going crazy. They were over there going wow. I'm like, yo, I might keep this going. But that was I got one honorable mention. I went and played football with Killer on one Sunday.
We played flag football, yes sir.
We played flag football. And
I think I seen that highlight.
You seen my highlight?
Nah, he didn't see this.
I think I seen when y'all was talking about going out there playing the song.
Yeah.
I hit him for like a 50-yard bomb straight up.
Bomb.
Okay.
Dude, when he aired that thing out.
I'm playing on the line. The quarterback just bombed that bitch. I'm thinking like, ain't nobody back there about to catch that shit. That might catch that bitch in the back of the end zone. I was like, where'd you pull that shit out from?
Bro, I don't think I ran that fast in my life.
And I haven't seen Mike back at flag football since that day.
What days y'all be playing?
Man, this was like in football season. We usually play like Sundays and shit. But yeah, I'm gonna end it on this. Probably my greatest highlight of playing sports was probably I don't know. Probably I played like church league basketball, so I had some good games. Probably like 10 points, 12 points. Everybody was like in high school, but it was like the people that didn't make the team or whatever.
Yeah.
But when I knew it was over for me, I probably would say, I don't know, probably like 10th grade playing football, and they put me out there in the corner, and the coach told me to do man, and when I say bruh done beat me off the line so fast, bruh, but he threw the bomb, and bruh dropped it, and I was like, yo, I am not that fast. Like, why am I keep trying to play corner? I was like, yo, this football shit is not for me.
Why are you playing corner? You should be playing you should have been playing like tight end.
No, I was super skinny in high school, dog. Super skinny. But
so was your brother.
Yeah, my brother, Devo's a little bigger than me though. Devo's
a little bit bigger, but not much. That was the difference. That was the difference. He was toned. He was toned now. But now you talking about pound for pound now. I don't think you could have got away with it. I think you could have got away with it. You must have really forgot that I was skinny.
Yeah, Killer was skinny.
I was bony.
The bag of bones.
Bruh. Then what other position would you have played?
He should have been a kick out there. Kicker.
I was pretty damn
like
small, y'all.
Like dead ass. That's how bony he was. Like
I was.
That nigga know how bony he was. That's my brother. Fuck that. That nigga should have been a kicker. Should have been a kicker upon him. That's how bony he was. Shit.
Exactly, man.
The
basketball coach was the better. The best. No.
Nah, it was mad people that went out there for wide receiver, man. And I was like, yo, like, and that's why I salute you, because I was like, and when we played football, I was like, why am I go over there and try to play wide receiver? I just didn't understand why everybody wouldn't try to go play wide receiver. So I was like, I'm gonna go over here to play DB. Maybe I can get more playing time. It really didn't matter. It didn't really matter either way, because I was just like you, ain't getting into dang garbage time.
Barnes,
they always play two-way players anyway.
Yeah, he wanted your tall, lanky ass, Sean.
Yeah, he always came out the basketball practice trying to get us to come out there and play wide receiver, man. Like,
exactly, man. Well, man, I appreciate everybody for joining. Hey, you got anything else, Mike?
Nah, bro. Y'all boys take it easy. I got somebody that needs to go to bed.
Yeah, man.
Take it nice, fellas. Take it nice, fellas.
All right, peace, y'all. But thank everybody.
Sean, Uncle Killer.
Yeah, man. Thank everybody for joining, man. This is Bess Conversations Podcast, the Zoom session, just kicking it with the homies, having good NBA talk, life talk, and all that good stuff, man. We got boy Rello the Prince in here, Sean Finesse in here. Yeah, man, we got to do this more often, man. Even we ain't podcasting, we just gotta get in here, top up, shoot the shit,
and definitely keep it. You keep the line of communication though. We got to do one on some more. Yeah, because cats out here struggling with their relationships in this quarantine season. We gotta give out some pearls.
Niggas,
some pearls
you about to run everybody away. Niggas ain't ready for that life. I had my old lady on a couple episodes back, nigga. Niggas ain't ready for that life.
That. You gotta tell.
Nah, they ain't ready for that one.
Nah.
Yeah, niggas say I ain't ready for that shit, man. What y'all niggas doing though, man? What you working on, Sean?
Man, I just got off of Zoom with my whole family, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Dope.
23 people on Zoom at one time, bro.
Yeah, that's the way. How the family doing?
They good, man.
Yo, I gotta go. I'm gonna take
y'all
out.
All right, peace, Mike.
Yep.
All right, Mike.
Yep.
You talk to Mama Drill?
Nah, I gotta call her. I was gonna call her tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow, so I was gonna call her tomorrow.
Damn, boy, they be having you working on a Sunday. Boy.
It's cool with me. I got Monday and Tuesday off, and I got Wednesday off, but I gotta pay my respects to my best friend and stuff. So
I got Friday off, but I gotta work Saturday.
Word.
Oh, word.
What podcast you got invited to with Beast?
And Jarrell homeboy, what's his name? Donald or something like that.
Oh, Alamonte. Yeah, Donnell Morris.
Is that the podcast me and you? That's the podcast. Yeah, that's
the same podcast me and you did. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, he legit. That should be dope.
Yeah, he's super legit.
Yeah, that Beast Jarrell, you gotta listen to that Beast album. Pretty
it's like that.
Dope. It's dope.
I ain't had a chance to listen to it yet.
You got to get Spotify to listen to it. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he didn't put it on Apple.
Nah, it ain't on Apple. It's just on. It's on Spotify, Google Play, but it's everywhere but Apple. Let's say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but that shit tight though. Shit is tight. I like it. I like it a lot.
I'm gonna put a Spotify on. I'm gonna check it out on Spotify and see what it's not for.
Yes, sir, man. But all right, man. Best Conversations Podcast. I think this is episode 29 or 30. I don't know. But peace and love. Catch y'all Negroes next time, man. These are my real life, real friends. So we'll be talking all week. So, but to the viewers,
man.
To the viewers,
before we bounce, man, I gotta say, street drinks forever, man. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, shout your homeboy that passed. Shout your homeboy that passed, man.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, man, always, man. My boy, man, Terrence Phillips, aka Vito, man. Long live Vito, my dog, always forever, man. One love, my boy. We're gonna continue riding these streets for you, always and forever.
My respect, man. I'll holler at y'all boys, man.
All right, man.
Already.
Peace.
Peace.